When the Titan submersible imploded in June 2023, one question has lingered ever since. What really happened to the bodies of the 5 people on board? And the truth is both heartbreaking and scientifically complex. When Titan lost communication and later catastrophically imploded, it happened at nearly 12,500 feet, about the depth of the Titanic itself. At that extreme pressure, the collapse was instantaneous. Experts estimate it took less than a millisecond, far faster than human perception. No one on board would have had time to react, breathe, or even understand what was happening. At that depth, the water pressure is more than 5,600 pounds per square inch. A human body simply cannot remain intact under that kind of force. In an implosion, the sub's hull collapses inward, generating temperatures comparable to the surface of the sun for a fraction of a second. It's violent, fast, and absolute. So what was left? During recovery efforts, the U.S. Coast Guard reported that they found presumed human remains among the debris that was brought to the surface. These weren't intact bodies. Instead, they were likely small biological fragments mixed with wreckage. What little was recoverable in such an extreme environment? So why weren't full bodies found? Because after the implosion, the ocean takes over. The combination of pressure, temperature, salt water, scavenging sea life, and the destruction from the collapse itself means that complete bodies would not survive. At that depth, human tissue breaks down rapidly. Anything that might have been recognizable would have been scattered, crushed, or fragmented. And the implosion occurred so violently that most organic matter would have been instantly destroyed or dispersed into the surrounding water. It's also important to understand the exact details are not publicly released and likely never will be, out of respect for the families. Officials confirmed the remains were handled and transported for analysis, but no graphic details were disclosed. What we do know is that the recovery teams honored those findings, preserving what they could so families could have answers, however small and painful those answers were. So what happened to the bodies on the Titan? They were lost in the instant destruction of the implosion, with only traces remaining. Traces that were recovered, analyzed, and kept confidential. It's a tragic reminder of the power of the deep ocean and the irreversible risks the passengers took exploring one of the most